Hey guys, so the Lions made their final cuts today to get down to the 53 players. Let's talk about it. Oh, maybe, if I can. Got a pup here. She's being a pest. They cut Tom Savage and Louis Perez. Louis Perez wasn't a surprise there. I was kind of surprised they cut Tom Savage for Josh Johnson, but I'm glad they cut Tom Savage. Tom Savage fucking sucks. He's had 3 concussions in 4 years. He should have never been brought here to begin with. I think he's one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. You want to take a look at him for maybe At the running back position, they cut Mark Thompson, Justin Stockton, and James Williams. The James Williams and Justin Stockton weren't a surprise. And ended up keeping Kerryon Johnson and C.J. Anderson, Ty Johnson. I'm still kind of pissed that we kept fucking Nick Bawden, our fullback, over Mark Thompson. I think Mark Thompson could have played fullback. I honestly don't see how I don't see how Nick Bawden made this team. He did nothing in preseason. Absolutely fucking nothing. I don't see how he made this team. Tight end Jesse James, Hawkinson, and Logan Thomas. They cut it Isaac Nada, Jerome Cunningham, and Austin Tyrell. The Tyrell, Cunningham, those weren't a surprise. I expected that. They didn't really produce. And Jerome Cunningham was on this team last year. He didn't make it last year either. The Isaac Nada, I honestly thought they would have kept that dude, even though I'm glad they didn't, because I didn't see anything that said this guy was worth keeping around. Maybe practice squad, but that's about it. Wide receiver, Galladay, Jones, Amendola, Lacey, Fulgham. I kind of seen those coming there. To be honest, I didn't see anything that impressive from Lacey or Fulgham. I mean, Fulgham was okay, but Lacey, on the other hand, he didn't. Apparently, we kept him for special teams, but as a receiver, he didn't even do really anything. I was kind of hoping that we would have at least kept for a 6th receiver. I was kind of hoping that we would have kept Tom Kennedy, but it is what it is. Maybe he'll end up on the practice squad. As far as Tom Kennedy goes, I thought he looked okay in preseason. I mean, no, he wasn't that impressive, but he looked okay. But he got cut anyways. Offensive line, Decker, Wiggins, Ragnow, Glasgow, Wagner, Dahl, Crosby, Obahi, and that's who we have on our roster. Denal, Kalaji, and then we got Vishal or whatever on our roster. I think he'll get cut eventually when Ragnow probably comes back. I didn't really see much from Matt Nelson, but I was hoping that guy was going to be, pretty decent, considering he went undrafted, and he wasn't impressive at Iowa, but I would say he was one of their best players. I think it was Iowa. Defensive line, Hand, Harrison, Robinson, Daniels, Flowers, Rockway, and Strong. McCown, Jones, Smith, P.J. Johnson, Jonathan Wynn, and John Atkins got cut. And Eric Lee got cut. I kind of thought we would have kept Eric Lee, but he didn't really produce that much besides that fourth preseason game. Mitchell Owen, yeah, I kind of seen that coming. Fred Jones, Ray Smith, P.J. Johnson, Jonathan Wynn, and Jonathan Atkins. I all seen those coming. I kind of thought that there would be a possibility that P.J. Johnson, our draft pick, would have made the team. But then again, I didn't see anything from P.J. Johnson that was really great. Linebacking, Kennard, Tavai, Davis, Jones, Maben, Killebrew, and Austin Bryant. Austin Bryant is, last I knew, he was on IR. I don't know if he'll come out to be, get to ever play, but the way it sounds is he's not really even going to get to play this year that much. Cutting Pittman, Carney, and Longa. I kind of seen those ones coming there. Longa was pretty much injured all preseason. Carney flashed at times, but that was about it. And Pittman flashed in the last preseason game, but that was about it. As far as Miles Killebrew goes, why the fuck did we keep this dude? Why? So he can, like I said in my last video, so he can get fucking lost in the rotation again, like he has the past couple of years. I don't get why the hell we decided to keep Miles Killebrew. I don't get it. I don't get it. To tell you the truth, I don't get it. Will he be here by the time the season starts? Probably. But I don't get it. Explain it to me. Why? What the fuck? Corners, Slay, Melvin Coleman. Rashad Melvin, Justin Coleman, Amani Rahi, Agnew, Ford, and Deep Version. Deep Version fucking sucks. I would have cut Deep Version. He would have been one of the first corners cut. Mike Ford sucks. Agnew sucks. At corner he does. In the return game he sucks. Amani Arahi, I'd have sent that fucker to the practice squad. I hope this isn't. I hope this is not the full roster by next Sunday, because if we gotta deal with what we got at corner, it's gonna be a long season. Because Amani gave up a lot of shit during the preseason. Mike Ford sucks. I mean, yeah, he shined in that last game, but that's about all we've ever seen from Mike Ford. And Deep Version is fucking trash. And Rashad Melvin was okay. The safety position, Diggs, Walker, Harris, Tavon Wilson, and C.J. Moore. We cut Charles Washington and Andrew Adams. I agreed with the Charles Washington. Charles Washington ain't about nothing. We can find a replacement for him on special teams. The one I was really pissed about was cutting Andrew Adams. I thought he actually produced very well during the preseason. I mean, it's going to be a long season it's going to be a long season at safety as well. If we lose Diggs, because I don't think Walker Harris and Tavon Wilson and CJ Moore can handle the load if Diggs goes down. Because I still believe Tracy Walker's still developing. Will Harris is a rookie, and Tavon Wilson is okay, but he's not the best safety in the world. He does give up chunk plays at times. And CJ Moore is another undrafted rookie. Prater, Martin, Muhlbach, and Santos. The only cut there was Santos. I don't know why that guy keeps trying to make this fucking team. He's tried for like the past 2 years. Santos sucks horribly. He couldn't even make what? What was it, like a 40-some yard field goal the other day? He sucks. Let me know what you guys think.